What's going on, guys? My name is Devlin, and I am extremely aroused right now. Surprisingly, it has nothing to do with the stripper that's in my room, twirling around on her stripper pole to and fro. I mean, it doesn't hurt her having her in here. I mean, that's you know, it's not a detriment to my arousal per se. But the primary reason that I'm aroused today is I have been looking up games that are coming out this half of 2011. A lot of them I already knew about, a couple of them I didn't, but all in all, I'm excited. It's going to be a great end of the year for games. I'm going to be broke as shit. I'm going to spend all my money. I would pass up food. I would stop buying my adult diaper. I don't buy adult diapers, but if I did buy adult diapers, I'd put them on hold for these games because I'm so gosh darn excited. So I'm just going to run through them for you guys, tell you a little bit about them, link you to some of the trailers in case you're interested. I'll annotate them. If you're prejudiced against annotations for any reason, they'll be in the description as well. And you can check them out and get excited about them just like I am, and we can all be aroused together, and it will be awkward because most of you are dudes and I'm a dude, and we probably shouldn't be aroused together, but it's going to happen anyway. So I'm going to start off the list. I'm going to have to do this pretty quick. I'm just going to be pretty rapid fire because there's 7 games here I want to talk about quickly and not that much time. So the first game I want to talk about is Dead Island. It's coming out either September 6th or 9th. IGN says the 6th, the trailer says the 9th. I don't know what to believe. But Dead Island, it's got a lot of mainstream attention. Machinima's been focusing on it quite a bit. And basically it's a zombie game. It's a new zombie game where you're on like this, it's supposed to be like a little vacation paradise and shit goes bad. Like I said, check out the trailer if you want to see more about it in case you've never heard of it. The first thing that's got me excited about this game is it's a zombie game. We as human beings have a perpetual infatuation with zombies. I don't understand it, but I abide by it. I think maybe something to do with the fact that we can relate to zombies because they are like humans, like they're the working man's monster. So maybe something to do with that. But the cool things about this game, it's got a 4-player co-op mode, and it's got really gritty realism. And I don't just mean visually. It is visually very good looking, but a lot of the realism comes from the emotional aspect of the game. They concentrated a lot on making you feel like, what if I was in this scenario? It's not just like hack through a million zombies like Left 4 Dead or Dead Rising. It's really more of a psychological, put yourself in that position kind of thing. There's thousands of customizable weapons from what I've read, which is amazing. It's nice because it's kind of like borrowing from Dead Rising in that sense. And another thing I really like about it is it's a first-person game, but it has RPG elements as well. And I really like when they do that. It's why I was a big fan of the Fallout games. I really love first-person games. It's just my genre. It's what I like. So when they can twist in things from other genres as well, it makes me happy because it's like, instead of going and buying a strictly RPG game to get a little bit of that RPG fix that I have on the side, it just throws it in with a first-person game, so I'm like super happy. The next game on the list is Gears of War 3. Sorry PS3 guys, this is an Xbox thing, but oh my god. I'm just excited about continuing the storyline from the previous games. I've become pretty emotionally attached to all the characters. I mean, I've been playing since Gears of War 1, so I feel like I know them, right? Like, all aboard the coal train, baby. So I'm just excited to have more Gears. From what I understand, it's basically the same game as Gears of War 2, which is good. I don't want them tweaking it too much because the game is fantastic. They've just added some new characters, some new weapons, some new bad guys, and most importantly, they've added dedicated servers. Gears of War 1 and 2 were plagued with lag, and it was pretty much game-breaking. Dedicated servers should solve that problem for the most part, and I'm super excited to go in there and not just get obliterated by the host every game. The next game is one I didn't know was coming out, but I'm excited about it nonetheless. It's Silent Hill Downpour. I've been a big fan of the Silent Hill franchise for a long time. I love the atmosphere in these games. Really spooky, really scary atmosphere. Silent Hill 4 The Room gave me nightmares for a long time. And that's when graphics were pretty shitty. So now that it looks way more realistic, I'm not going to sleep when I have this game. I'm going to be running on next to no sleep. I'll probably crash if I try to drive anywhere. It'll be terrible. But I'm still so happy it's coming out. I read that it has side quests that change based on your playstyle, which is kind of interesting. I don't know exactly how that'll work, but if they can do it successfully, I think it'll be pretty cool. Silent Hill has been known for being very linear, so if they're trying to break away from that a little bit and give you a little more freedom, I think that's a good thing. I like that it's a thinking man's game in a sense, because you really have limited weapons, especially firearms. You can only carry one melee weapon at a time. So if you don't really think about what you're doing and conserve your weapons, you'll get caught with your pants down. So I like the fact that you can't just run through it and pick up new guns all over the place, and you have to really think and strategize a little more. Battlefield 3 is not something that I'm excited on, but I thought I would just quickly touch on it because I know a lot of people are. All I know about Battlefield 3 is that the visuals are absolutely outstanding. I watched the trailer and it looks unreal. I probably won't be getting it myself, but to all those who are excited about it, I don't blame you. It's a huge release, and I hope you guys have fun with it. Modern Warfare 3, obviously this is a big one. I'm a huge COD fan, you guys know that. They've changed and overhauled a lot of stuff, and I think it's going to solve a lot of problems. There's now point streaks instead of kill streaks, so people concentrate more on objectives, more on getting the W rather than just whoring kills for kill streaks. They've addressed a lot of problems. They said they have a solution for panic knifing. Explosives are no longer going to be overpowered. They're reducing the amount of camp-friendly spots in maps. There's going to be a lot of concentration on gun versus gun rather than where you are. I know they're getting rid of a lot of the second stories and only giving a few strong points that you need to hold tactically. The campaign is always good. It's a little short, but they're always really exciting, kind of over the top, but it's a good thing. Spec Ops looks excellent. They just released a Spec Ops trailer. I suggest you go check that out in addition to the trailer that I link. If you haven't seen it yet, it's pretty amazing. Saints Row the Third is going to be amazing. It's a sandbox type game, kind of like Grand Theft Auto. I like it because I find the controls to be a little more tight and a little more responsive. They've added a level up system which they never had before. You can customize everything from your character to your vehicles to the way your gang acts and dresses. Tons of fun side activities to keep you busy, and it's hilarious, and like the game is really funny. I'm playing Saints Row 2 again right now just to brush up on it. The last one is Elder Scrolls Skyrim. Stunning visuals again. This game looks fantastic. Tons of quests and exploration. You can take the game at your own pace. You can either bowl through the story, or you can spend hours upon hours exploring everything, doing all the quests. I was a huge fan of Morrowind and Oblivion, the games that came before it, and I imagine I'll be a huge fan of this one as well. So yeah, there you have it, guys. These are the games that I'm really excited for, that I'm going to spend all my money on. I'm probably not going to pay my child support. I don't actually have a child, but you know what I mean. You know where I'm coming from. So if you haven't heard of any of these games, check out the trailers, because like really these games are all tip top, and I think I put a good variety of different kinds of games in there, something for everyone. And if you guys want to hear about any one particular game a little more in depth, let me know in the comment section. I'll dedicate a video specifically to it, but I had to brush through it really fast. So there you go, guys. Hope you enjoyed the commentary and the game. 32-0 final score. Peace out.